Welcome back to The Perfect Painter. Today I'm going to be showing you how to paint interior doors the proper way. The fastest way and at the same time to make them look the best. So I'm going to try to do this with one hand. It's not very easy while holding the camera, of course. I'm still using my phone. I just started this channel. So like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content so far. Let's get into it. First thing, of course, is have your Wooster Ultra Pro firm brush. And you want to have a hot dog roller. I believe they're 4 inches or something. Make sure they don't have the plastic piece on this end here. These ones are just better because you can use that edge to get paint on stuff. I can show you better than I can tell you. You're going to really just use this to put the paint on the door. Now, of course, it's going to take me longer while I'm recording. So you dip it in your paint, smear it around onto the roller. Take the roller, this is how I do it. You're just trying to get paint on the door first. Alright, like so. Get a good amount of paint, not too much, you don't want it to run. And then roll. Get it all over these, we're going to do these windows first. Alright, then you take your brush. And you're going to back brush it. Have the brush facing the same way these are. You're going to back brush it like this. So you don't get any runs and it makes it look better. It evens the paint out, smears it around. Back brush everything. We're going to do the same with every window part on the door. Same way. It's hard holding this camera while I'm watching the door, what I'm doing while I'm watching the camera. See that booger? Get that out of there. Okay, take your brush. Back brush it. We're getting the paint nice and even when we do this. We don't want any runs. One part I forgot to say is sand the door down first. I've already done that. You want to take some sandpaper, sand down the whole door. Okay, do that with every window on the door first, and I'll get back to you when I'm finished that part. All right, next, you want to cut everything in on the door. Dab your brush. I dab it on the side of I dip it, and then dab it on the side of the bucket to get it into the bristles, then wipe my excess off. Go ahead and cut in everything, same way I showed you how to paint the baseboard. Use the tip of your brush so you don't slap it all over these hinges. Do that with everything around the door. We're just focusing on the door right now, not the frame yet. I'll show you that next. Okay, cut it all in. All right, then you're going to go back to your roller. This is going to be kind of difficult for me to do while holding the camera. You're going to do it in sections first. I like to do this part first. Oh, can you see? Roll it. We're getting the paint on there right now. in sections. You want to do it in sections because we got to back brush it. You want to back brush it with the same way the grooves are in the door. You want to go with them. Okay. Do these this way first, like I just showed you. And then we're going to do it this way. And when you do it, have the tip of your brush right there, so it follows the grooves that are already in the door. Okay, we're laying the door off. It's called laying the door off. All right, and do that with the whole door. In sections. Now we already done this part, right? You can see, I got boogers on here I'm gonna have to get off. You can see where it is. Oh, see, I went too far looking at the camera. Follow the grooves, the pattern that's already on the door with your brush strokes. So that when the paint dries, you don't see no texture on it from the roller. I don't do this to all my jobs. I do it to the more higher end jobs. Depending on what I'm charging for it. Depends on what they get, what they want to pay. Depends on what they get. See, I hit that hinge. Not perfect. That's just a name of a YouTube channel. But it wipes off. So, follow your things, your pattern. I went up a little bit on this one so that when I do the rest, I don't come down and mess up this part here. So, follow your pattern. Lay your door off. Now do the same with this part. All right. Do that to the whole door in sections. And your final result is a nice, evenly coated, laid off door. Next, do the frame. Same way. Put it on with the roller. Don't hit your hinges. If you do, it'll wipe right off. Put it on with your roller. You can see old paint. This is old paint on these hinges. The people who painted this house first, whoever was here before me in the past, did a horrible job, which is what I see on the majority of my jobs. Take your brush, back brush it. You want to hit your returns first before anything. These are your returns. I go around the whole place, hit all the returns before I paint any of the doors, so that they're dry when I go to do my walls. You can cut a nice clean line with your wall paint. Alright, then after you back brush the frame part, cut in your hinges. Cut in all your hinges. And you're going to want to do this around the whole door. See, I put the bristles in the groove part first. Get some paint in there. Then cut next to it. Then right here on this part. Okay, do that to you. Whatever side you painted with the roller first. You can do the whole frame at once if you want, but your paint will start to set up and it'll want to drag on you when you go to back brush it, and it'll leave a texture, which is why I do it in sections. Okay, you got to be fast with it. I'm moving slow right now because I'm recording. So you gotta be pretty fast with it. You know, practice makes perfect. I didn't learn this stuff overnight, but as you can see, it looks nice. Then when you're done doing everything, check your hinges and your handles, wipe off the excess paint. You really want to do that when the door is dry, though, so you don't mess up your paint job. Alright, so like, comment, and subscribe. Next video will be the walls, showing you how to paint the walls properly. And I'll see you next time.